puddle jumper. Frogs use their powerful hind legs to leap through the air, but how does a ping-pong ball leap? The answer is a powerful human breath. In this challenge, the contestant must blow a ping-pong ball from one cup of water to another. This must be repeated 3 times. Failure to complete this task in 60 seconds may result in elimination. The game begins in 3, 2, 1. Pink elephant. The elephant's trunk contains over 100,000 muscles and tendons, endowing it with incredible strength and control. A trunk made from a plastic spring is, by contrast, all loosey-goosey. In this challenge, the contestant must swing their springy trunk up so that it lands in a fully retracted state on their forehead. Swing too far and it's tusk-tusk. Failure to complete this task in 60 seconds may result in elimination. The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
Penny hose. In this challenge, 2 pennies are placed in the ends of the legs of unoccupied pantyhose. Using only their hands, the contestant must inch their way down the nylon legs in an attempt to retrieve the elusive pennies. Each arm must work independently, and the player cannot use one hand to stretch or hold the hose for the other. Failure to complete this task in 60 seconds may result in elimination.
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
Paper Dragon. In this challenge, the contestant will recreate the rhythmic gymnastic Olympic event using party streamers. Swinging their arms in a rapid and continuous windmill motion, the player must completely unwind a pair of streamer rolls. If a streamer is torn in half, the player may pick it up and continue. Failure to complete this task in 60 seconds may result in elimination.
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
On the hook. A paperclip, key and a chopstick. How can these ordinary household items provide hours of mindless fun? The answer: indoor fishing. In this challenge, the contestant will hold a chopstick in their mouth as a makeshift rod, and then using a paperclip as a hook, they must catch a total of 4 keys which lie on the edge of a round tabletop. Snag all 4 and they'll win the fishing contest. But be careful, a shaky lip could send the catch tumbling to the ground and game over. Failure to complete this task in 60 seconds may result in elimination.
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
Oh nuts! In this challenge, the contestant must master the nuts and bolts of building. Using 8 nut and bolt pairings lined up on a steel ruler, the contestant must meticulously construct an 8-story metallic tower, being careful to measure twice, stack once. Failure to complete this task in 60 seconds may result in elimination.
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
Remember this trick? So, yesterday, here at Minute to Win It, we're modern. In this challenge, the contestant must place index cards between 4 plastic cups to form a tower, then yank the cards out, causing the cups to collapse into a stack. Presto! Failure to complete this task in 60 seconds may result in elimination.
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
Tipsy. In this challenge, the contestant must balance a total of 3 soda cans on their beveled lower edge. It is impossible to balance the container when full, therefore the contestant must first drink some of the contents. Extracting too much or too little liquid will not allow balance. Failure to complete this task in 60 seconds may result in elimination.
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
This blows. The sound of a rapidly deflating balloon is amusing and rather embarrassing. In this challenge, the contestant must blow up a balloon and then use its escaping air to knock down plastic cups. This must be repeated until 15 cups have been blown completely off the table. Failure to complete this task in 60 seconds may result in elimination.
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
Spoon frog. In this challenge, a modern-day culinary catapult, the teaspoon, will be used to launch 3 teaspoons into 3 awaiting glasses. Warning: do not attempt this challenge at the dinner table while mom is watching. Failure to complete this task in 60 seconds may result in elimination.
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
Separation anxiety. A standard pack of M&Ms contains approximately 50 individual candies. They come in a variety of colors including red, orange, yellow, green, and my favorite, blue. In this challenge, using one hand, the contestant will use speed, focus, and organization to separate and redistribute them in order by color into individual containers. Failure to complete this task in 60 seconds may result in elimination.